Welcome in, YouTube, to another episode of The Outer Worlds 2. I hope everyone's having a great day. Welcome in, welcome back. Go ahead, hit that like button. And if you're new to our channel, hit that sub button. It really helps us out. All right, so we just grabbed the next thing. Okay, hold on.
Auntie's Choice Antibiotics.
Aww.
Cures most infections overnight and smooths away stubborn wrinkles.
Nice.
Auntie's Choice Immunosol.
Supposed to have like
Spectrum
5.
antibiotics and convenient
I don't know if I have to
injection
find 5.
Auntie Cleo and Pals Crabwich.
Can you have, oh, can you have 5 at one time out? Is that the
It's that
thing?
much you ought to eat.
Active
Auntie's Choice
pet?
Meaty Roll-Up.
I don't know. I'll have to look that up at some point. Break down the junk. And craft. Short rounds. Great. We're good. We're good. Oh, party upgrades. Do we have any for anybody? Doubt it, because it would probably be lit up. Oh, I think we have to do their new modifications available. Oh, cool. Burst assault rifle. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Also, do we have anything to break down? Oh, look at all the loot we have from that mission. That was amazing. Do we break it down or do we sell it? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so let's do this. So 3 hours. Okay.
The information collected
So
on
I
the
was
peace
close.
talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
If we ain't keen on courting complete chaos, we'll need a plan. A solid one.
What? Courting complete chaos is a solid plan. The best kind.
The lives of millions are in our hands. We must stop the fiendish device at once.
Exactly. It ain't just about the delegates. It's the civvies who always pay the greatest price.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be
Okay.
advised, in the absence of Victor, status deceased, and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
Who needs a plan when you have luck?
Additionally, per the Earth Directorate manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
You know where I stand. This war's taken too many good folk from us. I'll be damned if I let DeVries add to that number.
You go,
I'm
Inez.
coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of our own phantoms?
Of course, I'd love to
Good.
have you.
Would have been a shame if DeVries was the reason for us falling out too.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
All right, we're gonna actually go to the free market first. I know there's this place. Oh, so there is this. Okay, so then there's gonna be like 2 other planets after that. But let's do the free market first. Let's knock this out and go from there. The cutscenes in this game are very good. Very good. Almost there. Amethyst. Almost there. Wolfie's almost home. That will be good. That will be very good.
Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
I try. Alright, so how many of these are left? We have this one. Does it? Can you sort through them? Or is this the last one? I need 4 more keys? That'd be great. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. We are taking... We're taking Marisol because we haven't done her quest yet. We'll go back to Niles. We did Oz's. So we have 2 more companion quests. We have Marisol's, unless we did it? Oh, I wish you could, when you looked at completed. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, so we already did hers. Oh, and it does tell you. It's got the little picture next to them. All right, cool. So we've done all 5 of our companion quests. Great. Makes me feel a lot better. All right, let's check this place out, chat.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
Just steal that stuff in front of them.
Barney. He said we're not getting any new shipments for months. What did he let you try?
Well, I maybe didn't run it by.
Steal,
It was out
steal,
of a big metal
steal.
barrel behind the bar. Said Auntie's finest star wipe on it.
That wasn't booze. That was shipwhack.
Oh, they don't actually have a bounty thing here to collect. Interesting.
Do you mind if I don't pay you no
Can't
mind?
chit chat. I got a line on something big.
Hooligan.
Sorry. Got bootleg.
Halt there, fugitive. I'll take that bounty.
What? Gonna suffer some bodily harm. If you don't get on my face right now.
No. Traditionally, you lot offer to pay less before resorting to threats of violence. Very good. Our business is concluded.
Why did that happen? I literally just looked and I didn't have a bounty. But whatever. Whatevs. Did I take something by accident?
Do me a kindness.
Oh, this place ain't half bad. Been to seedier underbellies.
I wouldn't say anything there is super special. Oh, I am taking things because I have kleptomania. Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. Alright, that's a reason not to get that perk then.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all.
Hello?
Except spies. It's awful suspicious.
Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history through scientific exploration?
Maybe.
What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS Free Market.
Crew of rats sabotaged the controls. Their leader remained at
Could
large.
Auntie's choice have succeeded where order experiments failed?
Apparently our lie last worked.
You're being duplicitous. No sprat corpses were found in the initial crash site. Do pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were a new arrival, but I held out some hope that you might be able to enlighten me where the station populace has not. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion.
I'm guessing the free market is the ship the station was built around?
Correct. Unfortunately.
Was that from the first game?
Take that question to mean that I can't interview you for more information. Fiddlesticks. If some independent preservationist would be willing to assist me in discovering it,
Sure.
that's great. I can offer you a stipend from my exploratory budget
I
for
like that.
anything you might manage to discover. Converse with the locals, peer into I'd Ask About in the saloon and the bazaar. Both are places where gossip flies about like so many tarot rays.
Okay.
Sub Rosa likely has some information about the crash, but I'm not sure where. You also might be able to find some intact portion of the ship amidst all of the station's wreckage. Take a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to get farther on your own.
Is this going to be one of those that we kind of just have to do on our own? Or does it actually, like, give us...
Sorry.
Can't tell
Loitering
if you're
at
a
my crime
fixer
of choice.
or need fixer. Remember, nothing's a crime if you never get caught.
I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah, so this kleptomania thing might get us in a little bit of a trouble here.
Buy from me, please.
Let's load. Okay, so I can't really get next to anything, or it's just gonna pop. The kleptomania thing really goes burr.
Hi from me. Hey, you smell gunpowder? Do you want to? Then buy one of my handy firearms. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection.
Your store is not a weapon store. Those are clearly weapons.
I'm glad you asked. Weapon is an all-encompassing term. A rock can be a weapon, or a stick, or a particularly agitated sprat if you have thick enough gloves. But what I sell
He's
here,
not wrong.
I wouldn't dare lump them in with mere weapons. These are finely tuned instruments of personnel elimination.
Okay, you got a sales pitch that would make Auntie blush.
I appreciate Cleo's ability to sell, that's for certain, but I have no doubt my artifacts of death shall impress you far more than anything her corporation can
You heard her
rush
chat.
out. If you don't believe me, look for yourself. For yourself.
All right. How do you end up
That's
here?
privileged information, friend. If you want it, you're going to have to kill me.
I kill
Just jesting. Although, feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity.
Okay. You know what? Let's. How much is this gonna cost? Oh, 1,600 bits. We'll do it. Agatha. Sounds fun. Huh. Some decent stuff. Not gonna lie.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to Not a Weapons Store.
Alright, so
Doctor here. Get your stick. If you're here about a toothache, you've come to the right place.
Okay.
If you're here bleeding from a dozen bullet wounds, I suppose I can help with that too. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny,
you seem like a
I'm your
little
doctor.
dentistry obsessed for a doctor.
Yes? Is this a problem?
She's
I'm the only
diverse,
doctor
chat.
on Free Market Station. I think that excuses whatever quirks I may or may not have. My prior faction demanded I strictly adhere to my vocation and forego the world of dentistry under penalty of death after a certain number of infractions. Suffice it to say, I'm
Let's see what you got to
medicaments
sell.
and more, all sufficiently regulated or thereabouts.
Sure. All right. Recipe for a trauma kit. Let's take that. That could be helpful.
Stimulants, medicaments, drugs. Get your drugs.
All right, so this is where we were just a second ago, right?
Protect your loved ones? Only thing dependable as my gear are my prices.
You kind of remind me of
Happy
Moxie.
to have you. Tell me what you need.
How's business?
Booming now. Used to be a few other armor shops on the station. As it happened, their owners mysteriously vanished.
That's
I
coincidental.
picked up their inventories
Or
real
fortuitous.
cheap, since they were just taking up station storage. It sure was a convenient windfall for yours truly.
That doesn't sound the
Real
least
convenient.
bit suspicious.
Exactly. Can do.
All right, what do you got? No. All right, not bad.
If you lost it, I'm selling it.
Fork me, dude. Stupid kleptomania perk is going to get me in so much trouble. So much trouble. Oh. There we go, chat. We made a lot of ammo there. Heavy. Can we make heavy ammo? No. Or I don't have the stuff. No, I don't think we. Oh.
Oh my goodness!
What? Goose, thank you so much. 2 years. Holy moly. Thank you for that, my brother. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having an amazing Saturday. What do you got planned? How are you and the fam? Did you guys go out trick-or-treating yesterday? What's that? Oh, Springs. What is this? Ooh. That's sick. Looks like all mods.
SMS received.
Let's buy some more of this.
Blades, bludgeons,
Let's go ahead and save over one of these other ones. It was kind of rainy yesterday, but we still had fun. Let's go. That's the spirit.
blunderbusses. I think I misplaced a hand grenade. We'll know in a couple seconds if it's armed or not. Browse all you like.
Decoration shopping. Let's go. Clean up the house. Now time to chill. Let's go, Goose. Let's go. My wife is actually...
Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with
Oh,
what
this
you
is
buy.
that guy.
It's
Okay.
good
So we
publicity.
just went around in a circle. She's actually she bought some Christmas lights to put in the ground near us.
Yeah, listen, I know I should.
Or our walkway, I should say. Up our walkway. So it's gonna be a little Christmas
I
trees.
trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me.
Your sales strategy is too experimental.
I see. It appears I need to retrofit my strategy, as well as most of my inventions. I've been having some problems with my machines since I arrived on this planetoid. But that's enough about myself.
Goose, do you have any games you're looking forward to?
No. Ships decidedly ain't in my purview. You sure I can't interest you in some bric-a-brac instead of this conversation?
And you ain't
can
focused.
Tell? Damnation. Sounds like you know what it's like working with technology. Maybe I can
This
confide
target
in you.
update, let's go.
Before it crashed, I served on the free market as a secondary engineer, first grade. Had a colleague who was very talented, but not very good at hiding it. Supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. She wasn't the type to take a blow without dodging.
Didn't realize there was politics even among grease hands.
In Auntie's choice, there's politics among waste technicians. My colleague sabotaged the engines when her partner was on his mandated 2-minute break. When the free market attempted to breach orbit, well, just about everyone died. I made it to an escape pod on the port side. The ship landed on its starboard. Yeah, me too. Anyway, can we get back to subjects that aren't this? I got goods to sell. I'd be happy to show you.
Let's see what he's got. Black powder, sure, we'll take some more of that. Sell? How much? 34? Sure, we'll take that. Let's see. Sure. Decent amount of money. We're good on that. Let's see. What do we got here?
SMS received.
Both of those. Great. We can actually get rid of that one as well. Oh, I think that was a better one. Oh. Oh, marksman. Fair enough. I think we're good at this point. As I find more stuff to sell. Oh, we have 2 of those. Get rid of that. Kinetic. keep it for now.
Buy from me, please.
No. Let's go ahead and save. It'd be funny if you could steal stuff from the vending machine. Sure, we'll take that. That. I think we're good. The assault rifle was fun.
If you became violently ill,
19 days?
please feel free to
Oh,
write
until
out
your
small,
vacation. That's
angry letters.
great,
Then
Zam.
burn it.
I hope you have a good
What did
time.
this unit rehydrate for you? Negative. This unit and stall are registered to Gerald T. Wenrich. Mr. Wenrich last visited 222 days ago.
Oh.
When last seen, Mr. Wenrich mentioned he was, quote, going to teach those redacted sub rosa redacted all wares were at some point cooked fresh.
We'll probably wind up finding him dead, is what I'm gonna gather there. Alright, you don't really have anything.
To acquire fine food for cheap.
You need coveralls. We
You
got
strike me as
coveralls.
the upstanding sort.
Auntie's choice thanks you for... never mind that. Sorry. Force of habit. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I used to be part of Auntie's choice. Nothing special.
Seems
just
like they got a
pilot for light
good
cargo
selection
business.
here.
Had a lot of time to think with just the void for company. Eventually decided I was sick of being overworked and underpaid and made off with my cargo. Turned out to be generic. I got rags, fineries, and everything in between.
Great. Not really. You don't really have much. Alright.
SMS received.
Alright. I feel like we kind of talked to everybody, huh? Oh, here we go. Alright, let's go this way.
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? How's it treating you?
It ain't. Can't eat the scraps I shoot.
Let's talk to you.
How has the data collection fared?
Collected all the information I'm gonna get.
Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market
Oh yeah,
meet
that's
its
true.
end?
It's vengeful engineer.
So the backstabbing nature of Auntie's choice is hampering even the most basic of command chains. Good to know. Aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments?
The thought of people making me die makes me nauseous.
There. By the plan.
There.
Really should have gotten someone else for this work. Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened?
One of the chief engineers.
Failing to recognize ability? Seems Auntie's choice is forgetting where upward enters into the phrase upward mobility. This
True.
report is going to bear some glaring absences, which is unfortunate. Still, I wouldn't have been able to get this far without your help. Here's something for your time. It would have been more if I'd been able to complete this, but there's nothing for that now.
What did you
Auntie's
conclude?
choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike.
Prepare to
We should have
die.
ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes.
Keep every option open to further the war effort. I like it. I thought you were compiling a historical report.
I am. If Free Market Station survives the war, this will be a
I feel like if I
very
attack her,
important
it's gonna
historical
just
account.
trigger the whole
But if the
station.
order fails in Arcadia, none of that will matter. I'm just making the most of what you gave me.
With your fellows, I might be willing to let this
Oh,
slide.
I'd be happy to. Anyone willing to further the Order's aims should be treated as a friend, in my mind. Now I need to get this report to my superiors. Thanks
Okay.
again.
No worries. Pleasure doing business. Like I said, if we had wound up attacking her, it probably wouldn't have gone too well. Journal. Alright. Isn't there like a puzzle here or something that I'm supposed to do? Let's go down there. I think there's a puzzle in here that I'm supposed to do. Oh yeah, there we go. Second choice. There's a building. There is a building, chat. If you build it, they will come. Save.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now?
I like you,
that
Barney.
I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means,
I stole
but if you're
something.
inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body.
I like that guy.
Sorry about our friend here. No matter how slow I talk, the words free market station is independent and does not bow to the Protectorate don't seem to be registering with him. What can I get you?
What's the deal with your unwelcome
Aside
guest?
from irritating me, I've been making it my business not to know. We at Free Market Station don't get involved with partisans, especially obnoxious ones.
You want to be on my crew?
He may stay so long as he doesn't cause real strife, but that's it. You want to know more? Ask him, not me. If you were running a less than legal group, would you want everyone knowing your agents' identities? I don't think so.
Too
Lots of
soon.
folks in
Too
Sub-Rosa have
soon.
friends and family elsewhere. Auntie's Choice and the Protectorate predominantly, but some order. If their identities
If you know, you
somehow got
know.
out, those friends and family are suddenly going to look like much juicier targets. It's safer for everyone this way. Always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs.
Hoity-toity.
Supposedly, she's willing to sell some of her collection if you impress her. Laws.
Laws. How about you? Can we talk to you?
Stranger. Seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attend.
What's the
I came to
problem?
meet with the information broker for, Protectorate business.
Sure.
Protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the Protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
And the rules at all. We should give this guy more credit.
See, you may have thought you said have an audience, but what you actually said was let him assassinate.
Do I look like a sentinel to you? No, don't answer that. My point is that if I wanted to kill everyone here, we would not be having this obnoxious conversation.
No matter what this fella says, he's not going to convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.
Meeting the burger sounds like it could be useful somehow. Maybe we can work together.
You suggest a partnership? An arbiter working closely with a third party is unheard of. But I suppose if I've no choice...
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into.
I love intrigue.
Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like.
We already met
Most of the
them.
folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to look. That's between them and Sub-Rosa. Great. Take the lap-caned with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter Tristan Rao.
Ever worked with a partner before?
When I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. And certainly never with an outsider. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope we both arrive there intact.
Okay. Let's see, we got a bunch of vendors there and a workbench. That's it, huh? I thought there was a puzzle. Maybe there is. All right, back to the Golden Ridge we go. Chat. We're trying to do 100% of everything. I don't know if we're going to. Like, I'm not getting all the toss ball cards. I know that for sure. I should mark this as my main quest, so that way I know where I'm going. Let's go like that. Boom. We're doing pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. We're doing better than I thought. I am having fun like exploring stuff. Let's see. Yeah, we'll stick with Niles. Oh, well, we don't need Myra. Well, she does the weak spot thing. Val heals me though. I don't know. We'll just stick with it. Like by this time in part 1, I kind of already had like the people I was going to utilize worked out. Okay, that's where we're going. Beautiful. Is he gonna be mad that everybody's dead? Wait, do I go this way? I think so, right? Probably. So is Tristan going to be my last companion? Could be a good companion to have. Get everything in here? I feel like we did. Yep. But that's kind of the reason I want to get arc raiders is the loot and stuff. Like I said, I feel like there's going to be a point where like a lot of people drop off of it and it'll be easier to deal with then, you know what I mean? Less people. All right, you're actually down there? Okay, my bad. Would it be quicker just to fast travel down there? Can we just parkour down? Oh god. Oh fork. Okay, never mind. My belly. Wow. Gravity works, chat. Gravity works. Alright. We'll fast travel down. I had to go up. I'm sorry. Oh wait, back here, huh? Wait, what? Oh, maybe we were up there. I don't know. Trying to keep my nose out for smells. Yesterday it smelled like it was like something was burning. Anything in here? We'll see. We'll see about arc raiders. Could be good. Could be a good game down the road. Do we? Oh, we didn't go in here. I don't think. That must be his ship, right? That's cool. Pretty. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure this was not here when we were here before, but I'm pretty sure it was. Like I think you can run into like the oh. Let's look around the outside here. Maybe there's more dead bodies. You can definitely run into quest areas before you have the quest, which I kind of like. It can be a little frustrating because you're like trying to figure it out in your head, like, oh, how does this all work? And it's just like, oh, you gotta wait for later. We ran into that at the beginning.
So you did come. Good. I'm not partial to working with those given to second thoughts. It seems we arrive on a desolate scene. I don't know what transpired, but whatever it was killed the refugees to a person. As an arbiter, I bear a strong stomach. But if you've any reservations about witnessing destruction visited upon the innocent, you'd best steel yourself.
I want to continue this, so I'm not going to say that, but that's funny. Uh-oh, I feel real sick. I feel a little sick. Okay. Did you do this?
How dare you? An arbiter does not visit wanton destruction upon civilians, and had I judged these refugees, I would have told the bartender plainly. I've some theories on the refugees' killers, but I remain unsatisfied. Although I am not required to do so as an arbiter, I would care to acquire proof. We operate under the Sovereign's indefatigable will, thus we do not need proof. But my training was somewhat unique in that it emphasized the value of thorough investigation.
Fair
Let us
enough.
comb the remnants of this charnel house.
All right, more dead bodies to loot. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna scavenge a little bit, you know what I mean? Anything under there? No. Anything up here? More dead bodies over here. Hold on. Try to finish cleaning this area off. A security lockbox.
What sort of life was this, without the Sovereign's guidance?
Definitely a hard knocks life. Oh, I don't have enough medical. Do I have any skill points? I might put one more into medical. I don't know. Probably. Actually, now that I think about it, probably not. I think I've kind of decided on doing engineering, hack, and lockpick. I did put a little bit into speech. Tristan, you're funny, dude. This is where we just were. Did I already do this? Oh, discuss findings with Tristan. Not yet, chat. Not yet. I need to find all the dead bodies and loot them. Must make positive identifications of all dead bodies. Make sure all their loot has been collected so we can give it to the next person. I thought I saw something there. What's this? I feel like there was a safe back on Paradise that I could open now. That I wasn't able to before. Maybe? We haven't been up there.
Is that? Yes, that's an incisor, all right.
Okay, so that's the body that we just examined. That's where we came in. Let's just go up here real quick. See if there's anything else up here. See, that was some good loot right there. I do like how you don't get over encumbered in this game. What is up, Jim? Trinkets and charms. Gathered from the forgotten corners of the earth. Okay, Wayne. How are you today, Jim? What are you up to? Are you getting ready for the new update to Fortnite? It's up. Mine just updated. Probably play it for like 2 hours and get sick of it. I feel like Fortnite's dying again. I really do. I feel like every 3 to 6 months, like it seems like Fortnite winds up dipping.
I cannot help but feel a pang for these people, cut down without a hope of defense. We must uncover what transpired here.
I think I might have found something important.
You've been busy. What did you find?
Found a high power transmitter. Looks pretty heavily damaged.
Seems this base has seen its share of destruction. I maintain that it feels deliberate, judging by the still standing buildings. Was there anything remarkable about it?
It bears protective craftsmanship. Protectorate craftsmanship. The refugees likely stole it somehow.
Good observation. Suffice it to say, the Protectorate would not take kindly to such a theft. Did you have anything else?
SMS received.
Found a terminal entry cataloging the base's automechanical defenses.
I doubt it factored in their inadequacy in the face of a superior force. Assuming there was a superior force.
Pretty resolute in theory, but automechs are easily manipulated.
The distinct lack of automechanical corpses around us supports your point. It seems the defenders did not defend.
One of the corpses had some pronounced wounds.
The fact that this camp isn't a bullet-strewn ruin suggests it was wiped out by something precise, or at least not as destructive as traditional weapons of war. Did you learn anything by examining the body?
The wounds matched those made by from electrical impacts. Must have been a shock weapon.
Interesting. Dragoon automechs wield shock cannons, and the refugees may have had some for defensive purposes.
I hear you on that, Jim. I do. I'm kind of the same way. I'm done with my investigation. I think we've discussed everything I want to.
You're certain? You've combed the place to your liking?
Yes.
Then let us debrief and see if we can deduce what transpired here.
Foremost,
have you any theories as to what killed these people?
How do you think they died?
I have a strong theory, but there are gaps. I'd like to hear your own analysis, and we may compare where our ideas converge.
Foremost, it's clear they were killed by automechs.
A good first observation, and one I concur with. Too little damage, no signs of traditional firearms. Have any theories about the automechs that did this?
Do I think they were reprogrammed to target the refugees?
My thoughts exactly. How do you believe they were compromised?
Why does it feel like you already know the answers and you're testing me?
I may have a strong theory, but I do not have a definitive answer. Indulge me. How do you think the mechanicals were corrupted?
Maybe they were just defective.
It's too convenient. I submit that the refugees predominantly used the local shortwave tower to control their automechs. The saboteur commandeered it and sent out an override. The only remaining puzzle piece is why. Why go through all this trouble to eliminate a handful of isolated refugees?
Must have come to collect violently.
Agreed. I do believe that relay is of Protectorate make, and the refugees most certainly didn't build it themselves. They were likely Protectorate as well. I hypothesize that they used it to listen in on Protectorate communications, then sold what they learned to Sub Rosa.
And they wouldn't take too kindly
After
to
the
that.
Vox Relay's recent destruction, High Command would have ordered a security sweep of all communication systems. This outpost's relay would have returned a signal. Upon learning of this camp's existence, they'd have dispatched a sentinel to cross off any would-be traitors. Hence the destruction we bear witness to.
If only we found this dastardly sentinel. They must pay for their crimes.
I admire your enthusiasm, but these refugees were traitors to the Protectorate, though I still believe there was a solution here beyond complete annihilation.
Okay.
Now with that finished, we... Hold. Some things approach. Be ready. I suspect someone has disapproved of our inquiry.
All right.
Take the heat off you, Commander. Just say
Bent on
when.
eliminating any stragglers. To arms!
I'll handle this.
Oh, hello, Dragoon.
Back and scan.
Oh, another Dragoon.
Necessary vulnerabilities identified.
Get you.
That was a hardy engagement. You held your own admirably. These automechs will never be used to perpetrate such heinous acts again.
Great. Let's grab our loot, chat. Let's grab the loots. I'm glad I got that auto-mechanical one. Get a little bit more crafting out of it, you know? Alright, we got everybody. Let's talk to Niles. I mean, not Niles, to Tristan. That was cool.
I believe we're at the end of our investigation. The prospect of sharing our findings with the broker isn't terribly appealing, but we've little choice. I will locate my wretched Sub-Rosa transport and return to Free Market Station. Pleasure fighting beside you. Be sure you return to Free Market Station to debrief with me. Despite our work here, I somehow doubt the broker would grant an audience to me alone.
Alright. Survive the ambush. Return to the bartender. The bartender is probably not going to be there now, are they? That was fun. That was good. Let's go confront him. Crack knuckles, crack knuckles. You know that's what he meant, chats. This way. Do we need to do anything with this? Personal messages. Apparently we hadn't done that. So after this section, I know there's at least 2 more worlds. I don't think they're very big though. That's the thing. One site said that the main quest would take 50 hours. Maybe if you're on super hard, it would. I don't know. Let's go ahead and go here. Continue. So yeah, Marisol helps. She does with the whole scanning enemies for their weak spots. That helps.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good? Not terribly.
My only field-bound vacation.
I just don't get why we have to buy our own weapons from our own merchants. Got people who can filch us better gear.
Alright, let's do a hard save just in case we screw up the conversation. You know what I mean? Quick save. Let's go.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired. I should add, your observations during the investigation were unexpectedly keen.
Oh, thanks, man.
Working beside you was a pleasure.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue.
Oh, dear.
There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a key card to get you down there.
Normally
You
I
mind?
charge for tasks.
Just trust me and go give it a look.
Oh, basically, that's where the dude is. Hold on. I think I just stole something else. In here. Always check your bathrooms, chat. Sometimes there's good stuff in here. Ah, fork it. Retrieve that. Is there anything else? Guess not. Dangerous curiosity. Your curiosity often gets the best of you when hacking in terminals or other pieces of tech. You'll often waste bypass shunts to learn an extra thing or two. Hard to hack. 100% experience from hacking? Sure. That's fine. We can make bypass shunts. Sure, I'll take that as well. Might as well, chat. Might as well. Gotta take the vodka. We get like extra money for selling it. Who are you? Well, F's, chat.
Yeah, how about this? I recruited a Protectorate subject directly.
My lucky day. Spotted me a wanted criminal. Now give me... Possibly. If that someone is me, then you have a deal. Pleasure doing business with you. Watch yourself in the future.
Ah, there we go. So the first one's free.
Anyone had asked me, I had to put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
We're supposed to see me as a friend. Why make a jump through hoops?
My apologies. Barney is sometimes overzealous in the guarding of my body. Though, when it comes to Protectorate arbiters, it is perhaps warranted.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter.
His voice sounds
Losing
familiar.
faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics. I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
Is that what you suspected?
Yes. Yes, it was. I'd hoped to be proven wrong, but vindication has cemented my resolve.
Okay.
I shall uncover what happened, no matter what.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from present company. Speak to me outside if you would. There's something I'd care to ask you.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do a hard save, because I'm going to continue to look around here. What is this? Oh, I don't have lockpick 12. Well, surprised that worked. Oh, look at this, an armored suit? Steel cloak driver? Sure. Fine, I'm taking it all. It's coming with me. Bye. Are we up?
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
Okay, what's going on with these guys? They seem very against me at the moment. If I have to, I'll kill them, but...
Up to no good? Good.
Alright, okay, must have been because I had a bounty on me. I'm trying not to steal stuff. You're not making it very easy by just leaving your stuff out. We did that. We did that. Let's go back upstairs. Let's talk to Tristan. What's up, bud?
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. During our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together?
But you have to follow my rules.
I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow?
Without my go-ahead.
I should have considered this eventuality. I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders.
Excellent.
I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though
I
will
like
not
Tristan.
like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or
Seems
excellent,
reasonable.
I hope our working relationship is most fruitful. I'm sure we shall discover much together.
Great.
Rubbing shoulders with Protectorate arbiters now, are we? I'll reserve judgment. Hopefully, he can as well.
Marisol, go
Miss
back.
all this stimulating conversation? Fine. I shall go scrapbook my memorable intercessions, or otherwise reinforce your notion of activities enjoyed by people of my vintage.
Let us be off, Commander.
Alright, we've recruited all our companions. We did his job, didn't we? We did. There's Tristan, so we don't have to do any other companion stuff, do we? Alright, what do you got for us? Harmful status effect duration minus 50. Every 3 melee attacks by Tristan activates. Dealing bonus physical damage. Sure. When choosing to start a fight with using dialogue, will always frighten enemies in addition to any. Okay, frighten. That's fine. In dialogue, Tristan will always taunt enemies in addition. Causes aggression. Forcing the. That's fine. Tristan is exposed to he rapidly regenerates health. That's actually not bad. Considerably faster. Great. All right, chat. Let's do a little save. Nope, wrong thing. Do a hard save. I think we're good. Sell. Sorted. Can you tell something's stolen here? Isn't there like a little red dot on it or something? What? Oh, it is. There it is. Okay. Great. Anything else here stolen? Because I get more money for it. We'll break those down. There's got to be something in here that's stolen. This is. Get rid of all the stolen stuff. Does my bounty go away? Is that a thing? Let's see, anything here? Oh, this. Could have just broken it down, I guess, but that's fine. Alright, I think we got rid of everything stolen. Yeah.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people.
Found junk. Oh, I didn't break down junk. I broke down something else. What did I break down? Alright, that was dumb. Let's go ahead and load. I don't know what I broke down. I thought I broke down junk. Sorry. Let's do this again. Where was that vendor? There it is. So the junk we'll actually keep this time. We didn't have anything in here. This.
SMS received.
Amethyst, you're the best. I appreciate you. Alright, we had this. Don't think anything else is stolen. Alright, let's save. In case I screw this up again. Maybe I've broken down stuff I didn't mean to. Oh, maybe I broke that down. Huh, that's fine. Craft. Short rounds. Great. And shunts. Bypass shunts. We need those. Can I not make them? There it is. Alright, that's plenty for now. I don't even know how much more we're gonna have. Famous last words, right, chat? Alright, let's just go back to our ship. Cognito. I think we're good. I thought there was a puzzle that needed to get solved there. I'll look it up. All right, chat. And YouTube, we're going to call the episode there. If you've enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give it a like. If you're new to the channel, you want to help us grow, you can do it for free by smashing that sub button. Stay awesome, stay safe, YouTube. Bye-bye.